lost to NL and beat Margot to qualify for top 8. So, of course, these guys have not played before in a tournament.
Of course. So it's going to be a different style of Rashid he has to deal with. And yes, he is going to go with the V-Trigger 2 pick here. So he's kind of familiar with Rashid, but it's a different style. And Moke kind of switched characters when Rashid was changing 3.5, but he's made his way back to the character. Obviously put his focus back on the game. Right? He used Cammy for a while because he didn't believe in Rashid 3.5 until he won CPT finals. But he's back.
Infexious doesn't have a tremendous amount of Rashid experience, especially in top 8s. He's only obviously played Big Bird, Evo. Other than that, in the other 6 top 8 appearances he's made this season, he hasn't actually faced a Rashid.
Well, he's gone with the V-Trigger 2 pick here, and it helps kind of mitigate the aerial approach, the aerial options Rashid does have. Helps with the whirlwind shot pressure as well. That's just the basic things in this matchup. But I do want to see if you can kind of put Moke under his game plan of I just want to control the game. Because that's what Infexious likes about fighting games. He wants to be able to control it at all different times. Can it confirm into the optimal ender?
And he's going for these grams to try and control the spacing.
Well-timed back throw there. And another well-timed back throw from the Yasar. That's brilliant. Another back throw. If that was young Zeku, that would have killed. Making it work so far.
He did actually get punished pretty badly for going for those throws after the V-Trigger activation at Evo by Big Bird. At that time, it paid off for him twice. And all he needs is one more standing light kick to get the job done.
He could have anti-air with V-Trigger 2 there, just wasn't quite focusing on the air. Infexious was. There it is, crouching short. He's got good light attacks, the young form Zeku. And again, trying to slow it down. But let's see if the homework he's been doing paid off.
Is young Zeku standing light kick 4-frame active?
I believe it's 3. It might be 3 or 4, but I know it is +3 on block, so let me just go and double check.
It's one of those ones that kind of just hangs out there. It's a really, really good button as well.
Yeah, great deterrent. All right, again, finds himself in the corner, but slowly chipping away at Moke's life. But Moke is very good at taking to the corner quickly and just maintaining that offense. There you go, gets the grab. And another grab. And again, Infexious can be quite stubborn on defense, and he gets hit with a whirlwind shot. Big damage and stun coming in for Moke. And a delayed back throw, just in case. Because we've seen Infexious use
that wake up CA, man.
Yeah, wake up CA, or even wake up EXDP into the V-Trigger 2 for the side swap. So that's why he went for the delayed throw there. We're going to the final round of this first game. Didn't challenge that Bushin flip there.
It is 4-frame active.
4-frame active? Lovely.
My dusty old brain pulled that one out of someone.
All right, there's the Eagle Spike. He went for the heavy mixer instead. Interesting. We would have tried to generate a little bit more screen carry there. Moke.
Did he get better Oki after the medium as well?
Yeah, I think so. Again, just slowly trying to assess situation. Walked into that light kick, cancelled. Good punish. That was a good punish.
That is a significant punish for a bad V-skill roll kick.
All right, there's a considerable life lead with Infexious right now. Goes to the boot. I love the walk back.
A little micro walk back.
Because that, to me, that really isn't legit. And because Rashid's got good backwards walk speed, he's looking to close it out here. No stun yet.
Then he's got to take the guess.
Oh, good air to air.
He's ready.
Be careful, and that's what I was saying. Oh, no, he just slight miscalculation on the spacing, but he went for the right thing. That's exactly what I was talking about at the start. The V-Trigger 2 can help deal with the whirlwind shot, and I'm pretty sure, I'm assuming, Infexious reacted to the yellow flash there, but it's just slightly out of range. Otherwise, that would have worked out for him. Luck was with Moke. His last couple of seconds there. All right, so it looks like they're going to go right back in, because I don't see Infexious changing characters, to be completely honest with you. All right, going to take to the Bushin flips a little bit more. Good with punish with the standing hard punch from Moke.
Backs off.
Oh, was that looked like a clean punish there. Because he went for the Grand Techie. Oh. All right, one grab.
Again, Moke's really making it count when he gets him into the corner.
Yeah. I love that jab check again from Infexious. He really knows how to snuff out a shimmy attempt, especially when he has resources on deck.
Yeah. You notice as well that Infexious immediately goes to the young mode when he needs to make that comeback, when he needs to make a life deficit.
Oh yeah, reduce it, of course.
He's really happy to stay in old Zeku as long as possible to try and zone him out and maintain a life lead. But when he needs to bring it back, you know the young Strider is coming out. Ooh.
He's got to be careful, man. He's lucky that slide went unpunished because he's in V-Trigger 2, so there's actually quite a few limitations with V-Trigger 2. You can't go for a slide and activate safely. You've got to be really careful with that stuff. All right, successfully lands the Bushin flip.
Yep, fortunate.
Good damage.
Catches it down full fist. Wow, with punish on the stand fist.
Yeah. Again, we find himself trapped in the corner here, looking to fight his way out. Good punish into the target combo.
He's going to get the corner back and the life lead straight back to old.
Oh, he done the Season 1 special. Going to maintain it and activate Yasar.
The -2 mix-up.
Do you know what?
Oh, the overhead.
All right. Let's wait to see how this match pans out here. And he goes over, crosses up. 2-0 to Moke. So one thing Moke did in those last couple of seconds, it was interesting. So when he activated Yasar before, he ran forward and Infexious got him with throws.
The throw, yes.
Now he's done the Yasar and just walked in the medium kick.
Yeah.
To try and stop him from doing the throws. I think he got a counter hit in one of them. And he got successful stand medium kicks twice. So really good adaptation. And to keep that in mind, keep that in the memory banks until the last few seconds of that game.
One of the things is with Infectious' playstyle, if he believes that a strategy is correct, he will stick with it.
Yes.
And of course, in this game, there is generally something you can do. However obscure it is, there's always something you can do, even if something is absolutely correct.
Yes.
To beat it, to counter it.
All right, good wall escape. That's another similarity these two characters have. They have great corner escapes.
And they both got busted off the wall.
Oh, and the airborne eagle spike there and racking up the stun.
Another bad situation with stun in the corner. But now starting to peel off, and he has survived that situation.
Again, oh, did he get him? Yes, he did. He's going to go for the side swap here with the V-Trigger 2, and this is going to be a very good position here.
That was like last moment. Oh, just walked up and back through him.
But wake up. Crouch immediate kick, crush counter. Is he done? The lock hit did not kill.
Oh, run up. He pressed a button.
Damn.
Counter hit. Didn't see what button it was, but he got
standing light punch beat it out here. And what that's done is it's put Moke at match point.
Just looking at elimination in 7th place.
He just hasn't had a chance to breathe or seen the light of day in this matchup.
Yeah, the zoning hasn't really managed to keep him out, and Moke has been incessant in his approach. And once he's got in, he has been able to generally maximize those stun situations. A couple of times when Infectious has been able to break out.
Yep.
Hasn't really made that much of a difference.
He's been overwhelmed in nearly every aspect of this matchup here. He's gone away with a few gimmicks here and there.
Delay.
Can hit confirmed.
Big corner carry.
Good break. That was a very audacious break from Moke there. All right. Oh, he could have confirmed.
He's put himself in the corner, but the back throw. And there we go. Very, very difficult to jump out of the corner against Infectious. He has got really good awareness, and he's got that muscle memory.
Yeah.
If he whiffs anything, doesn't have tremendous amount of recovery, he will anti-air you.
But doesn't change much though. Moke's still on match point here, looking to rack up that stun. What's it gonna be? A regular grab? He tried it. And there it is.
Light kick single hit.
He's not dead though, so
no,
Moke's
gonna
go for a reset.
Chance.
Stand light kick? No, he's not. He's gonna close it out.
That stand light kick is busted.
I know. That's what I thought he was gonna go for.
Yeah, man. He had such a life lead as well. He could have definitely risked it, but...
Do you know what? The Infexious has done that thing you mentioned again. He's gone young form to try and make a comeback here, but I think it's too little too late. And he hasn't got the V-Trigger to do it. I don't think he's going to do this. He's got 4 resets. It would be
an incredible comeback.
Oh. Gets 1 gram Koku. Dissipates that fireball.
I think he's obviously identified that Moke is not going to overextend, so he can get himself maybe some free damage, just zoning and playing neutral. He has 50 seconds left. He doesn't have to rush in. Just
do the chip, great damage, and obviously be attentive towards the air. And he close the gap with the Bushin flip. I don't know about that. Yeah, again, slowly but surely. 35 seconds on the clock here. He's got to make something happen. This is a massive life lead.
Slowly chipping away at that life lead load. He doesn't need to get desperate yet.
Wait a minute, that is +1. You got it.
Oh! And a head nod there from Infectious.
Not of approval.
Moke closes it out. Infectious out of the tournament in 7th place. That is points for him.